Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I think saying welcome back to my channel is I don't like using the word cringe or corny, but it is a little corny. Okay, so I just want to put out a couple disclaimers. Please don't make fun of my bang. I cut it with an eyebrow razor because I couldn't find scissors. Y'all are gonna pop out with this because I'm a trendsetter. Yeah. I've decided that I'm gonna turn my channel into a video diary. I mean, it already kind of is. I've had this idea in my head that my videos have to be cookie cook for you guys to engage because I'm a very naturally funny person. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. But I'm also very sad. I'm also very emotionally and mentally unwell. So I think it would kind of be inauthentic of me to kind of like hide that version of myself and like be like, oh no, they shouldn't see that. No, they should. Hold on, I need to put on more lip gloss. I'm kind of giving Arianka. I kind of want to talk about like what's been stressing me out and what I've been struggling with lately, and that's been being normal. So I have been in my room. I want to do more YouTube videos and I want to make more content, but I don't have a life. What am I gonna record? What am I gonna film? What do you guys want to see? Like, what are y'all gonna look at? I kind of find myself being lazy and kind of putting it off and using the excuse like, oh, I don't have anything to record, I don't have anything to film. I use that as an excuse. It is an excuse. It's like I could just film me sitting here doing what I'm doing now, talking, and you know, someone's gonna watch it. But I'm like, no, I need people to engage. I want this to be my career. I want this to be something that I do long term. You know, I want to quit my day job. I don't have a day job, but if I did, I'd want to quit it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So I think overall, I'm like too muggy. Overall, I'm trying to get myself to be comfortable with the now, which is where my YouTube channel is now. I have a little over 100 subscribers, which I forgot to mention last video, but thank you guys for 100 subscribers. That's like really big to me, and it's like to other people that's like, girl, what the fuck? But to me, I'm so excited. Like, you have no idea. Thank you so much to all of you beautiful people. I love all of you. I have a little over 100. My videos, the quality is not great. It's not great. But like I heard someone say on TikTok, I don't know who they are, and I wish I kind of could remember so I could like quote them. Someone said, what is it? Quantity over quality for right now. In this stage of my YouTube, you know, channel, quantity over quality. Be pushing out videos every day if possible. I think being seen is hard. Being seen is scary. Like, I don't want people knowing that I'm actually an emotional wreck. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm funny, but also 9 times out of 10, I'm in my bed, curled up with my BTS blanket, crying, listening to music, bawling my eyes out, crying. I don't know. I'm not in therapy. Can you tell? I'm not in therapy, but I guess I could start using YouTube as therapy. If I build this connection with my subscribers, I feel like that would kind of motivate me to post more and to like be open more. Being actually seen it's vulnerable. It's terrifying, but I'm willing to do it. I said, I don't have shit to lose. I have to keep making videos. I got to keep posting. I have to keep grinding. Me when I'm on Grindr, I have to keep going. So yeah, I've been struggling with kind of like creating content, figuring out what to make. I make music too, and I've been kind of struggling with that as well. There's a lot about me that people don't know. And something I've been struggling with is kind of seeing myself as like a soft person. I feel like I've only ever known aggression and like violence and kind of just like abrasiveness. The music that I'm trying to make, it's a softer sound, and I feel like I'm not able to capture it quite how I want because I've only ever known abrasiveness. If you listen to my music on Spotify, that shit is rough. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong, the music is great. It sounds great, but it's aggressive as fuck. It's really abrasive. It's so like, it doesn't capture how I feel much. Like, it's really just kind of like the surface level of what I feel and how I feel and me as an artist. And I kind of want to open new doors for myself and allow myself to be softer and kind of be vulnerable. Like, I've been writing new music and it's so vulnerable, and I've done it before, and a lot of my friends have like expressed how much my vulnerable music means to them. And I guess I kind of didn't acknowledge that because I started making that surface level shit, and yeah, people fuck with it, people like it, but it's like, what is this? What's going on? You know, I kind of want to get back into making softer music and kind of allowing myself to be soft. I feel like I have not done that, and I'm ashamed of being soft in a way, because I'm a bigger person. Like, I'm big. I have big shoulders, I have big hands, I have big everything. Like, I'm huge. Like, I'm not actually huge, but I'm dramatic, so in my brain I'm like, you're a whale, you're a pig. You're huge, you're gigantic, you're the size of a house. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's never that serious, it's not that deep, but up here it is. And so trying to be soft and kind of effeminate and living and walking in grace, I feel like it doesn't add up. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially since Black women are already masculinized, and I'm a Black trans woman, so I feel like you could never be soft and sweet, and you know what I mean? Like, you can never be delicate. You can never get that 10 because you're a big man. You're a big Black man. The big Black man in question. I've been struggling with that. I've also been struggling with, I think really I've been struggling the most with kind of like seeing myself for what I actually am. Seeing myself and acknowledging myself for what I really am is hard, especially when, like, being yourself feels like, it feels like you feel like a fraud because you've never you don't know who you are. Like, I'm still figuring it out, so everything feels so, not everything, but certain things feel like, this feels weird. So, you know, I'm kind of just discovering what it is I want to do, what kind of music I want to make, what kind of videos I want to make, what kind of people I want around me. All I really know right now is that I want money. I'm gonna be honest. I said, give me the bag. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm like pulling myself out of a really bad depression episode. It's been bad. Like, my room's never looked messier. Well, I cleaned it recently, but my room was a hot fucking mess. I'm talking dishes, trash, clothes, everywhere. It just looked crazy. I don't know, I think that could have a lot to do with the season, because it's getting colder outside, you know, like seasonal depression. But I think for the most part, I kind of made a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. I made a mistake and I made a decision, and I'm gonna sit with that decision and taking 100% accountability for it, but it was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. And now I've kind of just been dealing with that and kind of accepting the fact that I fucked up, and that's about it. I don't do nothing. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I went to the store with my mom and I literally almost dead ass had a panic attack in Walmart because I'm like, get me out of here. I don't know. I kind of just lost hope. I think this year has been me making decisions and living with the consequences of those decisions. I talked with my dad a lot about like taking accountability and kind of just owning it and living in your shit. And you know, there's nothing wrong with me making decisions. I think it's just, like I talked about before on a video I made a long time ago, it's like, it's not what you do and it's not the decisions you make or the mistakes you make, it's how you deal with, you know, the aftermath. And I think I kind of lost, you know, a little bit of, I allowed myself to be defeated. I allowed myself to be defeated and feel down and feel gloomy and feel like, oh, I'm gonna take a break, which I'm grateful for, because not a lot of people have, you know, get the opportunity to do. You know, you can't just fuck up and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit and then I'll get back up later. You know, like, not a lot of people have that privilege. I think that's kind of, you know, the reason why I'm getting back up. I'm like, you know, I've seen how hard my family members worked and how hard, you know, I'm gonna have to work to get where I want. And so these breaks that I've been taking for my mental health, they're not unnecessary. Like, they're very necessary for my mental like state. But I do think that I could push myself a little harder, you know, while also maintaining, you know, balance within my mental state and my mental health. Like, I don't want to overdo it, but I also feel like I keep cutting myself slack for bullshit. which is like, it sounds crazy to say, and you know, I should give myself grace, and that's 100% true, but also, I don't know, like, I want more, and I feel like I'm not allowing myself to work as hard as I know that I can to get it, because I think I'm scared of getting it. I think I'm scared of getting what I want. It's like, I want to be, you know, I want to get my driver's license, I want to get my car and move out, you know, get my own place, get my own apartment, and I know that that's gonna happen for me eventually because I want it. But I'm like, fuck, I'm scared. I'm gonna get there, so I'm not really worried. I'm not necessarily too worried about that. But I have been struggling with my, like, getting back up, because I've fallen off the saddle plenty of times. I've just been struggling with getting back up and keeping momentum, and, you know, not letting myself get too, you know, throwing myself a pity party. I think I did that enough this year, so I'm really excited. Next year is gonna be a good year. I think I'm gonna do a video about that next. 2026 resolutions and kind of like what I want to achieve next year. I know the biggest thing that I want to work on is taking my time. I rush everything. Like, I have no chill. Everything's rushed. Everything is poorly thought out, you know, poorly executed. It's just like, I gotta take my time. I will, forcing myself to keep going, because that's all, like, you know, no one's gonna do it for me. No one's gonna make me get up and work and make money to save and do all the things that I want to do. No one's gonna make me get up and make a YouTube video or post a YouTube video. No one's gonna force me to post TikToks, and no one's gonna force me to do anything. So, you know, I just gotta get back up. It's kind of hard, and it sounds a little pathetic, because I'm telling you, it really does sound a little pathetic, but I guess that's just me being hard on myself. Like, you know, I can't help that I have the feelings that I do. I just have to work on getting up better. Like, each time I fall, getting up better and better. Like, I gotta be better every time I get back up. I gotta work on that as well. But yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all. If anybody relates, I would love to, you know, chat about it in the comments. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back. I'm gonna be posting. I don't have anything to do, so every 2 days. I'm gonna try to post every 2 days. Hopefully. Don't hold me to that. I'm gonna be like Corey Kenshin. I'm gonna be like, hey y'all, spooky scary Thursday. So don't expect me to post, but also be there. Be there with bells on. So yeah. Bye guys. I'll talk to you later.